put Dustin up if Power Vetoes won.
Absolutely. Will you?
Actually, in all sincerity, I think
no. I was going to talk.
I was joking.
No, I was going to ask you if you would, honestly, because if Danielle wins Power Veto and takes herself off, you're going to have to put somebody else up, and I don't think it's in your best decision to make another enemy. You know what I mean? Or
so you're saying I have enemies?
I actually agree with
just
Dustin.
Excuse me.
No.
I'm sorry. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
No.
Go ahead.
Please. I was going to say, because I have a speech that I prepared in which, during the live show, they say, you have your last chance to talk to your house guests before you want to leave. And so I have the little something prepared if I was to be up on the block next to Dick or next to Danielle.
Either one.
And so, it would just be a landslide, and it would be kind of a kick in the face for them if they were to go out against either Eric or myself. Yeah. I was going to say Jen, just because, it's their arch rival since week 1.
Yeah.
And it would be a major kick in the face if Jen were to go on the block and they were to lose to Jen because they had put her up 3 times,
3 times.
Well, I actually kind of agree with you. I think it would be very funny, and I think it would be a slap in their face. Obviously, you have all 3 of us, so even if, some fiasco happens, she still breaks the ties. It doesn't even matter. Zach already...
Oh, yeah, I break the tie.
Zach already promised me that if Dick is on the block, he is intending on voting him out. And it wasn't like a promise. It was a statement of fact. I shouldn't say promise is totally the wrong word. He just stated as fact voluntarily to me. I'm glad that you guys are going after Dick. I've been looking for a time to get him, and if he's up, I'm going to cast my vote against him.
I've been looking for my time to get him. Well, with all your head of household range.
Yeah.
And all of your big power plays, strategic moves, and other, moments in the house in the sun. But I... And Jen obviously would vote whoever out as well. So there's part of me that actually completely agrees with you.
No,
and I'm being serious. Like, I'm not trying to be.
No, I know,
funny.
I know. And I was actually going to come to you and say if in lieu of the POV, because what I want to say is, as you all know, I stand before you merely as a courtesy flush to the pile of crap who sits next to me.
That would be so funny. The music crap that sits there.
To the large pile of crap sitting next to me.
Oh my god.
Therefore, I know how the votes will go. And Danielle, since you are off the block, if you are at all the slightest bit smart, you would continue to vote your dad out like the rest of the house, or you again will stand alone. Thank you, America, for this time to speak during a live show, and I'll see you all very soon.
And do it wearing the gray shirt, of course.
Yep. Yeah.
Because
and hello, Maggie from New Jersey.
There is something to be said,
Mia,
about not unnecessarily ruffling Zach and Jen's feathers, because if we can get it so that they'll go after whichever one of them stays in the event they are HOH, it's better for us.
Yeah, and I was just gonna say, put me up, just because I'll know I'll be safe.
Yeah.
And that's just it's a guarantee. And I know it's like a risk or whatever, but I don't.
Yeah, it's not.
It's not.
It's not.
No. And if Danielle were to take herself off, it would be a 5-1 vote. If Dick were to take himself off and you would put me up, it'd be a 5-1 vote.
Yeah.
And under those circumstances, I'm not scared. I know. I would do it.
You can say. If you're scared, you should be. I know it's kind of your thing with Danielle, though. So it's a little
I know,
down
so
the tubes,
it really wasn't as funny anymore, so I really was gonna put her up. So
it would have been funny if you said it to her. Danielle, if you're scared.
She didn't come and talk to you? Oh, the nerve.
I don't know why.
Oh, the nerve.
I don't know. I thought about talking to her, but I'm kind of like...
Danielle, please go to the diary.
I thought that she would have
What would be
definitely
your
come up and
advantage of
spoken
talking
with
to
you
her?
because she had apparently made it a point to do so.
She told me she wanted to, but, she just did say sometime today. So...
What would be your
Now she
advantage of
hates me.
initiating it with her?
Well, just she is not the main target this week, and I don't want her to feel like that, Dick is who everybody wants gone, and I don't know. I guess there really isn't one.
All I can say is...
I put her up. She's going to hate me.
I
so.
sat in a room with the
I don't think she will hit you.
I don't think so either, but I sat in the room with the 7 of you while she stood up and said, I had such a hard week, we need to just get Jen out for me, blah, 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 blah. We're doing it the right way, Kale and Jen, blah, 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 blah. Didn't so much as the courtesy to tell me, warn me, ask me a question,
There was no discussion
let me defend
whatsoever.
myself, let me play the veto. You've already done it 1 trillion times more than she had.
There was no
you didn't
discussion.
Yes.
Even
Yeah.
Dick and myself at least gave people the courtesy of discussion when it came down to.
And you didn't even make up a whole host of lies. You actually just got her for the things she really did rather than making shit up like they did.
Yeah.